Now, what are the consequences of cultism and bullying in our society, and how do we stem the tides?
No, it's what the consequences of bullying, and it's what we see that has permeated our national life. You see a police officer that should talk to you. On Sunday, I was driving, and then the police officer was busy talking to another person. I got close to him, and then he just banged my windshield. Bang, 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 to stop me. I just wound down the shield and I told him, I said, sir, you have every authority in the world to stop me just by doing this.
Exactly. In terms of hitting you or
I said, you have every authority to stop me. And I have no choice but to obey. All you just need to do is just to
raise your hand.
Raise your hand. It is not your hand. It is the authority that backs you that stops me. He said, when I don't comply with that, I have subjected myself to being treated. You don't have any right to smash my shield. He said, I'm sorry, sir. I said, yeah, that's better. He said, you can go, sir. I said, that's better. So you see it, not even the police. You see it when you go to banks to collect your money. The cashier that wants to attend to you talks to you. Bullying could be physical, could be verbal. Yeah, exactly. In actual sense, verbal bullying is more, gives you mental illness than physical bullying. What people don't know. Because we are a product of what? What affects us emotionally? It destroys our self-esteem. You know, some of us that we are watching this program, and those that, you remember some of the things they told you while you were young, and that still hurt you till today.
Today, yeah.
Those are emotional, those are verbal bullying. So we see that destroying the self-esteem of people, destroying people emotionally, giving some people mental illness. You know, some people, when they see police, they want to run away. Some people, they don't want to go to the bank. Some people, they don't want to go to a particular bus stop. You see the way I will collect money from downfall driver. You see the way? It's about bullying. So bullying has become a lifestyle. Government will bully you to collect taxes from you. They will bully you to do. Now I give you, if you leave this studio and I want to go to that road, they are constructing the road. They don't care about us. And because they are constructing the road, they can inconvenience us. They will pour the sand on the road. They will make the road one way. That's bullying. That is bullying. So it has become a lifestyle. Because when government is constructing the road, government does not have to make my life terrible and horrible. I don't have to go through stress because government is constructing Ijaye Road or Ogunji Road around Area G police station. They are trying to construct the drainage system. Now the road has collapsed. That's bullying. That's the consequence. If somebody is taking his wife or children to the hospital and there's a traffic jam, he gets to the hospital and the person loses his life, and that's the end. So the consequences of bullying is out there in the society for everybody.
When it's not already construction of the road, they can do that in the night. In the Western world, they do it in the night when people are sleeping.
Because
wake up, a lot of things have been
you know, where the governor is late for his appointment.
They somehow enjoy suffering people.
Yeah, exactly. That's bullying. You know, the governor is late for his program. He knows the program. The police commissioner is late for his program. The public officials, they are late. They will now use siren. How do you feel when people are using siren against? It is people in medical emergency or police running to make an arrest that should use siren. You know, I have told them, and if you are listening to me, if you're a public official and you use siren, you are a criminal. You are a bully.
You're bullying others.
You are a bully.
Bullying others. So many ways, really.
No, it's just that because we have thick skin in Africa. That's why you have thick. Otherwise, you take these people to court and you get good money.
You know, where we were concentrated on this because we always say they are the leaders of tomorrow and fathers tomorrow, so that they will know that this is not right. Don't continue. Sometimes they bully because I was bullied in my own time. So
exactly.
This is my time now to
bully. Exactly.
It does not make sense.
You know?
When you are junior, some seniors once bullied you. So now that you're now a senior, I'll revenge. The person you want to revenge, is it the one that bullied you? Who bullied you has already gone. And for the fact that they bullied you, does it make it right to now start punishing? You know, I kept one of my son when he was young. I put him in the house in the school in Asaba, and I stay in Benin. My boy, when I visited him during this visiting day, he said he's not going to stay again. Yeah,
that's well, this is what you tell parents. When your son tells you he's not going to stay again.
Yes. I said, why?
That's a red flag.
Why so young girl? So I said, tell me, he kept quiet before. Because the guy threatened him that he should not say so. So I said, tell me I'm your mother. Who is that I tell? What's the reason why you say you were so excited before I brought you 2 weeks ago? to be in anybody's house. Why after 2 weeks I visited now, you want to go? I'm not going to stay again. Tell me. I was looking at him eyeball to eyeball. Of course, when I shine my own. And then,
Shine your eye.
yes, I shine my eye.
Exactly.
And before I open up, they say, oh, something, they were asking me, bullying me, asked to go and wash toilet, what I've never done before. I go and wash the toilet. After dressing my bed, they come and scatter it and ask me again to turn over again. I don't want to stay again. And so you see, it's a particular boy that's always doing this. And as God will have it, this boy just want to pass majestically. He say, Mommy, that's the boy. I just jump up. But I apply wisdom. See the wisdom I applied. I said, okay, boy, my dear, what's your name? Do you know this guy? He said, yes, we're in the same hostel. I said, that is my son. I hand him over to you. Take care of him. And that's the end of it.
You see,
that is where I apply wisdom. And he said, hey, because I'm not there. What do I do? Then I reported to one of their uncle that I have his number, Mr. Frank, to be trying to a person, but I don't want to mention the name of the school. And that one to call the boy and say, please watch them. Not only my son. Maybe my son is the only has spoken to say it. Now, what about others? If I didn't open her, he never wanted to say, because the boy always threatened me, if you report anybody, your own is gone. You understand? But I opened and God helped me. But when I want to relocate to Lagos, I took my son. I'm running from Lagos here to Asaba.
Bullies are cowards.
So you see, that's what you are saying. It's not right. It's not right. Bullying people is not right.
Bullies are cowards. And bullies are cowards. And I tell parents this: when your son, be interested in your son, create an atmosphere where your children can tell you everything. Yes. Create an atmosphere
when they start complaining, listen well, parents, listen.
Where your children can feel free to tell you their experiences. Don't create an atmosphere of fear. When your children are complaining, listen to their complaint. Don't throw away their complaints. You get real insight from their complaints. And I share this with any
don't also be afraid to tell your parents. Talk to your parents. Don't be afraid.
Any young person that is watching this program, bullies are cowards.
No.
They are cowards. Confront them and they will run away from you. I remember when one person was bullying my son in school, and I said, but what's your name? You are the son of who? He said, okay, so does a lion run away from problem? I said, confront him. If he slap you, slap him back. Let them invite both parents for us to come to school. When it leads to fight, they will call both parents for us to come to school and we'll settle the matter. But I'm not asking you to adopt that particular approach.
Yes,
the best approach is for you to tell your parents.
Yes.
Tell your parents, don't hide this from your parents. And parents, be interested in your children. When you notice something different in their behavior, different in their action, ask questions and get to the root of the matter, and we'll be able to deal with this hydra-headed problem that has eaten deep into our society.
After this break, we will enter question and answer session. Vivid View.
Say and do it.
This is Vivid View.